Hi all, hope all are having a lovely day out there. This is Shinu and we are going to make a rice recipe in Flavors of Life today, and it is going to be a Bisibelabath recipe. I've already made a homemade Bisibelabath powder, 2 or 3 videos in prior, so if you have not seen it, do check it out and get ready to make this easy rice recipe along with me. You'll just take 20 minutes to make it, so quickly to a pan we'll add 1 onion, 1 potato and carrots chopped. Just make it into huge chunks, and 1 tomato chopped. And then goes in, if you have fresh peas, yes of course, 1 cup of it. And peanuts, this is of my choice, if you want you can add it or skip. And then goes in 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, salt, add enough water, and this has to cook a little bit, so we'll close it and cook it for a few minutes. If I have to say 3-4 minutes. When it's half done, we'll open it and add the tamarind juice, which is approximately little more than the 250 ml. This has to cook for a little more while, so it will cook for around 5 minutes. When that's done, we'll open up and we'll add the rice and dal mixture. I'll be adding 4 ladle full of it according to the guest I'm going to serve. I'll cook normally the dal and the rice together in a pressure cooker. If you want, you can cook separately and add it. That does not make a great deal at all. Mix it up really well. And we'll add enough water for this rice and dal mixture. And we'll close it. And we'll cook it for a minute, and then it'll be time to add a homemade Bisibelabath powder. So we'll add it in a 5 teaspoonful, heap spoonful of Bisibelabath powder. The amount of powder I made in that recipe will serve around 6 people. Now I'm serving 3 people. I've already done 1 batch. You might see little lumps of the powder, but don't worry. As you mix it, as the mixture gets heated up, the lumps will dissolve automatically. We'll mix this thoroughly and we'll close the vessel, add enough water and adjust salt, everything. Close the vessel and we'll cook for 15 minutes on low flame and stir in between whenever needed. And then a Bisibelabath will be ready. So I'm closing it and cooking it. See, that is ready. I've added little water and salt. Now it is ready. I'm going to switch off the flame right now because it will thicken as it sits. Now it needs tempering, some love, so let's start tempering. Of course you have to temper only in ghee. So I've added 2 tablespoons of ghee. To that goes in 1/2 tablespoon of mustard seeds. Let it splutter, and then goes in dry chilies. This is according to your spice level. I've added around 2 dry red chilies. And then goes in curry leaves. Stand back, protect your face. And then goes in peanuts and cashews. This is purely my choice. If you want, you can add it or you can skip it, but I would suggest you to add it because it gives a good and yummy crunch to the recipe. So that's golden brown and ready. Add this lovely tempering to the Bisibelabath and we'll give it a good mix and keep it closed for around 10 minutes and then serve your guest. Your guest will come back again for this recipe. So I'm going to give it a good mix right now and we'll close the vessel immediately, so it'll be all ready after 10 minutes. Serving suggestions are you can just have it like this, or you can just put in some bhujia on top of it and serve a heartful meal. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing. Stay healthy, stay happy, and bye bye for now.